So you're a dog owner here in Dartmouth, and you want to be able to enjoy everything our town has to offer with your dog right by your side. Well, this guide is all about helping you find the right trainer to make that a reality, so you and your dog can build that confidence together.
I mean, just picture it. A nice, calm walk through the historic Russell's Mills Village, or a relaxing day down at Demarest Lloyd State Park without any stress. A well-behaved dog is what makes those moments really special. It's all about making sure your dog can be a welcome, happy part of your daily life here.
Okay, so where do you even begin? Well, the first, and I'd say the most critical thing to look at, is a trainer's core philosophy. This is the foundation for everything they teach, and it absolutely has to be a good fit for you and for your dog. Today, the standard for professional, humane dog training is what's called positive reinforcement. It's actually pretty simple. It just means you reward the behavior you want to see. When your dog does something right, they get something they like. This method is incredibly effective, and it also helps build a really strong, trusting bond between you two. And the difference in results is just night and day. Humane, reward-based methods help your dog become more confident and actually enjoy learning. On the other hand, older methods that rely on intimidation or discomfort can cause fear and anxiety, and sometimes they'd even create whole new behavior problems. It really does make a huge difference to your dog's happiness. So you're probably going to see a bunch of letters after a trainer's name. Think of these certifications as a quick way to check their education and professional commitment. It shows that they've actually been tested on their knowledge of how animals learn and what the best, most humane practices are. If you're dealing with more serious issues, you might look for those specialized ones, like the CBCCK. All right, now for the nuts and bolts. Let's talk about the different kinds of programs that are out there and what you can generally expect to budget for them right here in the Dartmouth area. You'll usually find three main types of training. Group classes are fantastic for getting your dog to practice listening around other dogs and people. Private lessons are great because they're totally customized to you and your home. Then you have board and train, which is a more intensive, immersive option where your dog stays with the trainer for a set amount of time. So what's the bottom line? This table gives you a pretty solid ballpark of the average costs in Bristol County for 2025. You can see a 6-week group class might cost a couple $100, while a board and train program is a much bigger financial commitment. This should help you figure out what works for your goals and your budget. Once you've got a short list of potential trainers, it's time to actually talk to them. It's so helpful to go into that conversation with some questions ready. So we've put together a quick checklist to help you make a really confident decision. This needs to be the very first question you ask. Seriously, their answer will tell you right away if their philosophy matches up with the humane, positive methods we just talked about. You want to hear them talk about using rewards like treats and praise, not tools that cause pain or fear. Asking about their credentials and how they stay up to date says a lot about their professionalism. The best trainers are always learning. They're always trying to stay current on the latest science in animal behavior, which is exactly what you want. Now, this is such a good question to ask. A great local trainer will get it. They'll understand the specific things we deal with here, like practicing good manners at a busy beach or learning to walk nicely on a narrow trail. The training has to apply to your real life. A real professional is going to have a plan. They should be able to tell you exactly how they'll track your dog's progress and what the goals are. This just makes sure everyone's on the same page and that the training is actually working. Okay, let's switch gears and talk about the actual rules of the road for owning a dog here in Dartmouth, plus some fantastic local spots where you can go to put all that great new training to use. This one is super simple to remember. If you're in any of Dartmouth public parks or conservation areas, your dog's leash can't be longer than 6 feet. It's just a clear, simple rule that keeps everyone safe and comfortable. Besides the leash law, there are a few other key things to keep in mind. All dogs over 6 months old need to be licensed with the town each year. You also need to have a current rabies vaccine. That's a state law. And just be aware, constant, excessive barking can be considered a nuisance, which, by the way, is something a good trainer can definitely help with. So where can you go to practice? Dartmouth has some wonderful options. Demarest Lloyd is great for working on focus with all the beach distractions. The DNRT trails are perfect for practicing loose leash walking. And of course, the Dartmouth Dog Park is a safe, fenced-in spot to work on recall and socialization. And really, that's the whole point, isn't it? To have a dog who you can take with you, who is comfortable and confident whether you're on a quiet trail or walking through a busy area like Padanaram Village. So we wish you the very best of luck in finding the perfect trainer for you and your dog.
The right training truly opens up your world together. You'll be able to enjoy all these amazing local spots, have guests over to your home without worrying, and build an even deeper, stronger bond with your best friend.